Good morning. This is a reflection on lesson 230 in A Course in Miracles. It says, "Now I will seek and find the peace of God." Now I will seek and find the peace of God. I had to catch this sunrise for you. It's just peeking over the tree line right now, lighting up the sky, the water. So it's pretty peaceful out here, pretty relevant to the lesson. So now I will seek and find the peace of God. I have to remind myself of this like all the time. Whenever my mind starts getting a little too active, off its leash. It's like even this morning, I woke up at 3 a.m. and I don't know why, if this happens to you, but some mornings when that happens, every worry that I've ever had comes rushing in, and I'm just like, but it's 3 a.m. and there's like literally I can't do anything about anything except sit there and be like the dread of like, and then sometimes it's just some weird existential dread. I don't get it. But then I slowly calm my mind and sometimes drift back to sleep, but I'll have to kind of do something to shake me out of that state because it's just so weird. And I don't know if it's because I wake up from some weird dream. I did have weird dreams last night. Oh my God, I dreamt. Talk about boring. Last night I dreamt that I was starting a new job, and I lived like in some New York style place where I was like had to commute across a river to the city or out of the city, something like that. And I was with some makeshift family, and I was hitching a ride, and I'm like, "Can you take me to my new job? I don't want to be late." And they were like, "Sure, let's go." And they were dropping other people off at school, and it was so weird. So I get there, and I'm like, "Oh crap, I don't even know the name of my new company or what my job is or anything. All I knew is that I had a job and it started that day." And then I'm like, "Wait, let me look in my email." So I found the name of the company, and it was called the Better Business Bureau Bank. How boring. Not just any banking job, but for the Better Business Bureau. I don't know what's going on in my head. Oh my God. It was like, think of the most boring job you could ever. Sorry if that's where you work. I'm so sorry. But for me, it's not my cup of tea. I gave up numbers a long time ago. So anyway, all of that is related to this lesson, and that I really coming out of that, and then like all this dread of like I don't even know what. Like I have some worries in life, but like they all came rushing in, amplified. So I had to sit there and practice this lesson of like seeking the peace. Peace of God just means to me like that state that we come from and that we return to at any moment. Like it's always there with us if we get out of our own way and just recognize we can have that at any time. It's when we drop all the illusion of whatever our mind creates for us. So I had to get out of that mind state and drop into the peace. And sometimes I have to do that with breathing. Sometimes just telling myself, "Come on, drop it. It's all an illusion. The mind's just revving you up, taking you for a ride. It's just the mind stuff doing what it does." So I had to practice that this morning. And even when I got to the beach, there were still some remnants of it that kind of started amping up again. And I was like, where's this coming from? And so then I just like walked into the sunrise the other direction and just was like, there's nothing but this. Like there's nothing real about thought. There's nothing real about thought at all. It's like, so then I drop into my sensations, like the sounds, the visuals, the textures under my feet, the breeze on my skin. So anytime I can drop into the sense field, all the senses, it's like, it brings me right back to that peace. So that's how I practiced today's lesson, yesterday's lesson. That's it. So, I'll give you some more sunrise.